In this video, we will learn how the layers of the earth were formed and the features of each of its layers. Let us begin. Over 4.6 billion years ago, a giant cloud of gas and dust formed in outer space after the Big Bang. This cloud of gas and dust, called a nebula, was held together by gravity. Later, this nebula collapsed and formed the Sun, the planets, and other celestial bodies that we see in the solar system. At its beginning, the Earth was not a livable planet. It was an extremely hot, big ball of molten rock. Over millions of years, this extremely hot and big ball of molten rock and gases cooled down. As it cooled down, different layers were formed. The heavier materials sank towards the center of the earth, forming the core, while the lighter materials floated above, forming the crust. Let us now find out about the features of each layer of the earth: the crust, the mantle, the outer core, and the inner core. The outermost layer of earth is called the crust. It is the thinnest layer of the earth and is made of solid rocks. It is divided into continental crust and oceanic crust. The continental crust is mainly made up of silica and aluminium, also called Sial. The oceanic crust is mainly made up of silica and magnesium, also called Sima. The thickness of the crust varies from 5 to 8 kilometers under the oceans and 35 to 70 kilometers under the continents. Its temperature ranges between 0 degrees Celsius and 700 degrees Celsius. The layer below the crust is called the mantle. It is the thickest layer of the earth. Its thickness is about 2,900 kilometers. It is divided into the upper mantle and the lower mantle. It is made up of semi-liquid or molten rocks. The rocks largely contain silicon, iron, and magnesium. Its temperature ranges between 870 degrees Celsius and 4,400 degrees Celsius. The third layer of the earth is the outer core. It is the liquid part of the core. It is about 2,300 kilometers thick. It is mainly made up of nickel and iron and is also referred to as knife. Its temperature ranges between 4,400 degrees Celsius and 6,100 degrees Celsius. The fourth and the innermost part of the earth is called the inner core. This layer is about 1,200 kilometers thick. It has the same composition as the outer core, that is, it is made of nickel and iron. However, unlike the outer core, it is solid because of high pressure. Its temperature is as high as 6,000 degrees Celsius. Let us summarize what we have learned. In this video, we learned about the features of 4 layers of earth: the crust, the mantle, the outer core, and the inner core. The crust is the outermost layer of the earth, which is made of solid rocks. Mantle is the second layer of the earth, which is made of semi-liquid or molten rocks containing silicon, iron, and magnesium. The outer core is the third layer of the earth. It is the liquid part of the core and is mainly made up of nickel and iron. The innermost layer of the earth is called the inner core. It is the solid part of the core and is also made of nickel and iron.